What's up guys? Today we're going to be looking at the C-Pan arm from 9.Solutions. This product is designed to give you smooth cinematic camera movements. It's a slider and a jib all in one, so it can do a lot of different things. So we're going to be looking at those things today. And I'm not being paid to give you my opinion on this, so this is my honest feedback. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate what the product can do, see how it's different. See what had happened at first was. How it's different from other sliders and other jibs that you might be accustomed to. So let's check it out. So the first shot we're gonna be doing is just a nice classic dolly shot. So it lets you arm out your camera all the way out on either side. So it gives you a big range of motion. I think it's about 5 feet. So what we're gonna be doing is just a nice, simple dolly shot here. What I really love about the C-Pan arm is you don't just have that one sliding motion. So if you check out this little thing right here. So this one here straight in the middle, so that's gonna be your straight across dolly left to right. But if you adjust this knob here to this mode, kind of locks onto a subject. Instead of you having to turn the head on your own, this will actually do the work for you. Okay, you ready for this, Lauren? Let's try the banana mode.
What does it do?
So basically banana mode is just the opposite of parallax mode. Cool. So let's start with a dolly in shot and action. So we're gonna come in and be like, swoop into a dolly and action. So we just raise the tripod up, tilted the camera down, and so we're just gonna start with the receiver out of frame and then bring it over to reveal our little receiver. The last one we're gonna look at is the actual jib movement. So to do that is you just loosen this knob right here, and then the whole entire C-Pan rotates on this axis right here. Now, you've got a crane movement. All right, ready? And action. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. All right guys, so after using this product, there are a couple takeaways for me. It's very, very versatile. There's so many different options that you can do all in one product. So for me, that makes it above a lot of other products that are on the market right now. But there are a couple of things that I don't like about it that I would suggest adding in a newer version if that were to come out. The number one thing I would change, if I could, would be its ability to be used with heavier cameras. The horizontal payload is technically 17 pounds and the vertical is technically 13 pounds, but I wouldn't recommend going all the way up to that 17 because you need weight to be able to counter that weight that's on the camera. If you've got 17 pounds here and even more here, everything is now getting really top heavy. We just found the limitation being where the weight is distributed on the products. One of my problems with it is it doesn't have a handle on it. So when you're actually doing your moves, you kind of have to use the actual arm to make the moves happen. I'm having to just barely touch it. And when you're trying to have a very smooth movement, very precise movement, that can be a little tricky. And again, your hands can get jammed. Another thing that I would change is I would love to have a dedicated lock for this C-Pan arm. So the only way that it can actually be locked is in this position right here. So it's locked right now. This pin goes in here into this piece right here. So that pushes in and it locks, and it's not perfectly locked, but it's not going anywhere left and right. It's not as useful in the jib mode because the pin is now sideways. It leaves a lot more room for error for the camera to be able to fall down. If you're in jib mode, you basically have to hold on to it the entire time. So I would love to see an actual dedicated lock at any point of the arm where you can just set it, lock it there, and it's good and it's not going anywhere. Last thing I would recommend changing that caused some problems for me personally is these knobs are not in the best place. So hard to actually like loosen these and tighten these. Probably gonna cut myself just showing you. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Ow. I'm not even gonna do this one because this is the one that cut me twice. Just when you're using it, definitely be careful. So after using this and reviewing this product, testing it out myself, I would recommend this to people who meet the following criteria. So if you have a lightweight setup with your camera, lens, and if you're gonna put a monitor on, then this is gonna work out for you well. So if you're gonna need a lot of sliding shots, a lot of jib shots, all in one shoot, or if you do this all the time, like if you're always doing interviews and a client needs that extra visual interest on your interviews, if you're always doing films where you need that sliding shot, the jib shot, and you wanna do it all in one, then this is gonna be a product for you. Another thing that I would add is if you have a lot of time to set up, because you have to actually balance the weights with your camera, and anytime you're gonna be moving in between shots with this, you're gonna actually move the tripod, it's kind of clunky and awkward to move. Usually you need pretty much 2 people to move it. It takes a long time to get it set and balanced, but once you get it going, if you're gonna keep it in that one position, you can get a lot of shots with it. But if you're gonna be moving to different locations and doing different things, it does take a little more time to set up than you might think. If you meet those criteria, then I would definitely recommend this product for you. And of course, there's one more thing that we were gonna talk about, and that's affordability. So we wanna talk about the price. So this product, just the C-Pan arm by itself, not the tripod, is $1,500. If you're gonna add the tripod on, which they sell it in a kit, is $1,700. So you're getting a deal on the tripod because this is definitely worth more than $200. But if you're gonna buy it just by itself, it's $1,500. You have to take into account what you're getting out of this product. So you're getting a slider that has 3 different modes, jib that has 3 different modes. You can actually get a diagonal shot if you need something like that. So you're getting a ton of different options just in this one product. I'll leave that with you guys after giving you all that information about what my recommendations would be after you guys seeing me use it, seeing the practicality of it. I'll let you decide if that's gonna work for you. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this product, and we'll see you in the next one.